Hello and thank you for agreeing to watch this short video. My name is Brennig, and over the next 7 or 8 minutes or so I'm going to share with you some information about my newest business venture, which I am just so excited about. Now, you may know that for approximately 18 years I have run a legal services business which has been very successful and for the most part very enjoyable. However, in 2013 regulation changes has made my industry a much less pleasant environment in which to work. Well, at least that's how it's made me feel. So I made a conscious decision that I wanted to move on and find something better. So I'm pleased to say that recently I was introduced to the Forever Living network marketing business by a very good friend of mine. And I'm so grateful that she thought about me, because it's really rekindled my enthusiasm for business, but it's also rekindled my enthusiasm for life. Now, I'd like you to pause this video for a minute, and I'd like you to think about how your life would look if time and money were no object. What would you do? I'll give you a couple of examples to start you off. Would you travel more, perhaps? How about travel long haul to exotic destinations? Treat your family, take your children to Disney World. Do something wonderful for your parents, maybe. Give something back to them. Buy yourself a new car, something you've always dreamed that you'd drive one day. How about extend your property, or move to a bigger house, or move to the country, or move out of the country, or maybe even just get yourself a mortgage. Many people are still stuck in a rental trap. What about a dream wedding? Okay, so pause now and visualize what you would do if it were possible. Great. Now think, will what you are doing now afford you the opportunity to do any of these things? This business will afford you the opportunity to have them all, if you so wish. So I'd like you to hold on to those thoughts. With any new business, one has to evaluate the marketplace and to evaluate the risk of the business and the sector in which the business is operating. The beauty of this business is there's very little risk. We're cash rich and we're debt free. The company turned over in excess of $2.6 billion last year, which is underpinned by $1.5 billion of income generating assets. So the company's going nowhere. It's very, very stable and very secure. We trade in 158 countries right the way across the world, which means that our model has been approved by 158 governments. We've been presented with the Investors in People Gold Award, which is just extremely difficult to attain. And for extra peace of mind, we're regulated by the DSA, the Direct Selling Association, which ensures that everything we do is perfectly legal and absolutely above board. If we weren't, then we wouldn't be accredited by them. We've got the benefits of longevity. We've been operating since 1978. That's 37 years. And in the UK since 1993. And have continued to grow year on year, even through worldwide recessions and other difficult economic times. Now, like any business which wants to be successful, we have to have something valuable to provide our customers. We have to have core products or core services that are second to none. Now, we have that, but we also have a very professional and exceptional business model. Now, you may already be aware that Forever Living's products are based on aloe vera. And aside from being the world's largest grower of aloe vera, with over 80% of the world's plantations, we're also the world's largest beekeepers. So we have a lot of bee products in our range too. Aloe vera is known to contain over 200 compounds which benefit us in many, many ways, from aiding the immune system to improving skin membranes and mobility and digestion, just to name but a few. Now, I didn't know that much about aloe when I first started my business. All I knew was that aloe vera was great for sunburn, and I once bought toilet paper with it added. Everything we have has a fantastic health benefit to its use. And that's the beautiful thing about this business. I get to help people. And that's a lovely thing to do. Not only are our products fantastic, but they were designed to be organic long before organic was a buzzword. Our products exclude chemicals and pesticides, and they're responsibly sourced. They can be used by anybody of any faith. They're animal friendly and, in fact, can be used to help treat animal health issues also. Our high quality and rigid standards ensure that all the ingredients in all of our products are of the highest grade. Our aloe vera is the purest and most potent you'll find on the market, and is the closest thing to using raw aloe vera itself. We've also got access to experts who can help us with questions that we don't understand. We've got a massive range of products, from health drinks to personal care supplements and sports products, weight management, animal products, beauty products. And we now have also a range of essential oils. But we're not expected to know everything, and that's why we have a team of people who are experts, who we can call upon when we need them. The beauty about this business is that it's extremely flexible. It is designed to slot in around your existing commitments. It's designed not to compromise other important things that you do. I work this on a part-time basis around my claims management business, around my family affairs and my social activities. I commit just a few hours a week to develop my business and move it forward, and it's not intrusive at all. Apart from being a brilliant structure for developing a solid secondary income, it's also extremely ethical. Everybody has the same opportunities as everyone else. It's a truly remarkable business model, and with no income cap, the sky is literally the limit. You can work from home, yet you can develop an international business from the comfort of your armchair. And alongside the high earning potential are a number of company incentives that include a car plan, profit share, and 5-star international travel should you wish to. But more importantly, as far as I was concerned, is the promise of a royalty style income, which I can leave to my family or children after I'm gone. That's something that I can never hope to achieve in my claims business. In fact, it's impossible in any traditional business. Another wonderful thing about the Forever business model is that you're in business for yourself, but you are never by yourself. There's a structure of award-winning training and support, quality sales and marketing tools, national, local, online and on-demand training. You're never very far away from the quality development system. So, you might think that this sounds too good to be true. And indeed it does, but there is a catch, and the catch is that you do need to work at it. That's it. And if you work at it and treat it like a business, it will treat you to excellent financial rewards. If this sounds really interesting to you, then do get in touch. If the thought of earning an extra couple of £100 a month sounds appealing, then we can help. If the thought of being truly financially independent and debt-free fills you with excitement, then there's a plan for that too. Or if, like me, you'd just like to earn a full-time income with part-time hours to allow you to spend more valuable time with your family rather than with your boss, then why not work with me? Because that's the path I'm already on, and I love it. It's developing well, and I'd love it if you'd like to join me, and we can do it together. So thanks for listening, and if you'd like to know more, then we can get together and have a chat. I'll even buy the coffee. Or I can send you a link to some other great information. So have another think about those dreams. Which one would you like to do first?